Federal prosecutors have charged New Jersey Congresswoman LaMonica McIver with felony assault after a skirmish outside that Newark ICE facility where the city's mayor was arrested earlier this month. McIver says the charges are purely political. Here now with more on this is Scott MacFarlane. So, Scott, what comes next in this whole thing?
At some point, they have to put on the calendar a preliminary hearing and an arraignment. This has all been so untraditional, John. Not only is this case untraditional, a member of Congress being prosecuted by the executive branch for alleged crimes against executive branch agents, but the way they rolled this out has departed from tradition at the Department of Justice. This was announced by the U.S. Attorney for New Jersey in a social media post last night. The charging documents weren't revealed till this morning. Usually the Department of Justice lets its filings do the talking, but here's the key excerpt from the charging document. They're alleging that Congresswoman McIver used her forearm against a federal agent during that confrontation on May 9th, and that ultimately she tried to forcibly grab the agent, then used her forearms against a second federal agent. John, this is why she faces two federal criminal charges. She says this is all a political prosecution, and Democrats are supporting her.
The president was on Capitol Hill today, and he was asked about this, and he said that the congresswoman was out of control that day, and, quote, "We're going to have law and order." As someone who's covered violence on Capitol Hill and this president, what do you make of that?
Yeah, this is an assaulting federal agent charge against the congresswoman. There were hundreds of people charged with that crime on January 6th, many of whom were convicted of it or admitted to it. This indictment, this charging document, I should say, comes out just hours after we learned the Justice Department is set to give a $5 million settlement to the estate of Ashley Babbitt, the person at the front of the mob outside the House Speaker's lobby during the U.S. Capitol siege.